everybody, it's Fat Albert.
Hey. What's up, kids? I'm Fat Albert.
Hey, maybe we should have known back then he was a scumbag when he's picking on the fat kid, you know what I mean? Truthfully, honestly, I still like Bill Cosby, man. You know what I'm saying? He's still funny as hell. You know what I mean? He didn't rape me, not personally. Maybe he did while I was sleeping.
Hey, Robert G, I want you to just put a little of this putter pop around your mouth. Oh, now swallow it down low. Oh, you get a little drowsy now, Robert G. Let's go put night and night.
Then I just seen this sweater. You know what I mean? Things got all blurry. The next time I woke up and I was nude, the sweater was like wrapped around me, man. That's why I treasure it, man, because I love Bill Cosby, man. He left a mark on me that I can never erase. I was just fucking with you, man. If you're one of the rapies, I'm sorry, man. I wasn't there. Maybe you weren't either. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. This motherfucker's famous as hell for like 70 years, right? You know what I mean? 70 years being real famous, probably gathered like 30, 40, 50 serious haters. You know what I mean? Serious liars and shit around you, know what I mean? If he was really rapist, there'd be thousands of motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork. Hey, man, he stuck a pencil in my ass, man. It's crazy, man. He was talking about picture pages too while he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Never happened, man. Bill Cosby, man. What's up, kid? I love O.J. Simpson too. Greatest Buffalo Bill of all time. Well, maybe Jim Kelly might have been the greatest Buffalo Bill. Maybe O.J. Well, I love you, O.J. Simpson, wherever you are, man. Didn't kill my wife and her boyfriend. Fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? Good. You know what I'm saying? Now wives won't be having fucking boyfriends anymore, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'll just fuck with you all, man. Hey, man, happy December. Are you having a happy December? Not now, man. You fucked up a whole game, man. No, I'm just kidding. All that stuff is satire, man. Just kidding around. You know what I mean? Anyway, so traditionally in Gitkit land, December is, what is it, people? You back there. I fucked up my Fat Albert, man. I'm fat. Hey, man, I'm just kidding with you, man. What's your question, man? You did raise your hand. Can I go to the bathroom? Yeah, you can go to the bathroom, man. You hate it? Somebody raise their hand. All I have to say is, can I go to the bathroom? You over there. Hey, man, what are you talking about, man? December should be Amp Month, Amp Month. Thank you. Whatever your name is. What are you doing over there, man? You filming me? No, I'm just kidding. I don't need no bootlegs coming around, man. No. Hey, man, so it's Amp Month, but December this year, it's only 4 little Decembers, man. Last year, there was like all kinds of weeks coming in December. It had like 15 different Wednesdays. This particular December's only got 4 different Wednesdays, man. That means 4 times the Gitkit and his friends are going to get together. You know what I'm saying? I still got so many different loose ends to wrap up. I was saying I wanted to finish up that harmony, you know what I mean, ukulele. You know, that bucket I got, those million ukuleles this year. But nobody really watched that last harmony ukulele episode. I think it was the least watched episode of all time. So I guess I'm not going to restart the ukulele generation, man. So, fuck the ukulele thing, man. Sorry about that. So, you know what I mean? I have a special thing I want to present. One last harmony thing. I have 2 amplifiers that we're going to do this week. And next week we have Amplifier month. You know what I mean? It's back. Yeah, just for 2 weeks. 2 weeks only. You know what I'm saying? And then we have a special, you know, vacation from your vacation. The last week of the year. You know what I mean? You're going to really love it. You're going to enjoy it. I hope you're going to enjoy it. And then just 2 words to hit you. I'm talking about anniversaries too. You know Bobby Genius anniversaries. Cristobal Colon. That's it. We'll talk about it later though. Last week of the year. Last week of the year. But we're in Amp Month right now for this week, next week only. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. I want to talk about something special. I'll show it to you. See that? See that? That's a Kalamazoo 4. I'll flip you around and look at it. Alright, so welcome to Amp Month. Look at this stunner. It's heavy. This is a heavy little amplifier, man. It works. It's a little quiet. But But it's a cool little, amplifier to have in your recording arsenal when you want to record, you know what I mean? Guitar parts. Always cool to get these old amps. You know what I'm saying? Mic them for what they're worth. It's got a screw missing inside here. This is made by Gibson, man. This is a Gibson sound, man. Kalamazoo is like the Epiphone of its time, man. You know what I mean? The cheap end shit. This was made by, you know what I'm saying? By old Gibson, man.
It's a Model 4. I remember when I was taking my time back in the old days.
So we're gonna just pull this guy out and just clean it up, some electronic cleaner, all the electronics in there. Look, peeking. Hey, man. Hey, let's not blow it, man. You know what I'm saying? The winter dance, man. The surf ballroom, man. So let's go in the laboratory. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at it. See that CMI Electronics, Chicago. It's Gibson, man. It's got its little lamp. It's got its little fuselage. We'll clean him up too, man. I got an extra one of these too. You know what I mean? To replace it in case it's bad. Oh, I don't want to break it. I don't want to do this one-handed, man. I'll see you in the laboratory. We'll have a good time then. You know we'll have a good time there. Yes. Now we are in the laboratory. I took out that one little screw that was holding this whole chassis in here. So we can just ease this guy out. Ooh. Ah. Now look at these big caps in here, man. Death cap. I've plugged this guy in recently just to make sure it works. So I don't want to really be fricking with all these bullshit that much. Don't want to zap myself, man, or any of my peeps. Let's take some CRC, man, some electronic cleaner, put a little straw on his nose, man. I'm gonna do a little straw on your nose, man. Just clean out those pots, man. Just, you know what I mean? Squirt it in there. Move these around a little bit. Just let's clean it up a little bit, you know. Let's try not to mess with anything else. You know? These finicky old electronicals. It works, you know. I just want to clean it up a little bit. A little bit of static, man. No static at all. Peace be with you, my friend.
Hey, man. Hey, this straw's too long, man. I got too much of a head count. Oh, I need to go to the hospital, man. Hey, man, help me.
Hey, look. Get them all cleaned out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a nice thing, man. We didn't get too much liquid in there. It's all dried out now. We've had it all dry now. So we're going to push this guy back in. Nice and dandy. Nice and dandy-like. Dandelion. The seal back up, man. I still got that one screw. I thought I had another one of these screws. You know, a screw like it. You know, in my little thing. It's a weird kind of head there. Which if I go down to, like, you know what I mean, the mom and pop hardware store, maybe even Home Depot, went through those weird cases they have on the floor there. I might find something suitable. Not that big of a deal, though. Found one of these in my old grandpappy stuff. It seems to have the same exact thread. Maybe it's a little tiny bit, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A little bit, possibly a little bit less thick, but it's got the exact same thread count, which is good, you know what I mean? The same length. Just going to screw you back in there, Noriega. You're going to be all right. See when we're all screwed back in. Counted for.
They best said that after X.
Now it's all tight and screwed in there, man. It's all nice and fixed. It's good. So, let's talk about this fraying this coming off here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't like that, man. Don't like that at all. We got to peg that guy back down. Let's take some Type Bond. Right, I got an old ratty, you know what I mean, children's pipe paintbrush here. I'm just going to paint this shit on here. And then I'm going to take some masking tape and just hold it down, man. And I'll let it set, you know what I mean? I'll show you when we're done. And then we'll untape it, man, together. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just have ourselves a dandy time. There's some on the front, you know, this is really piecemeal done. And take a look at this, man, you know what I'm saying? Some piecemeal shit, man. Let's try to make it nice looking for the people. We don't want to embarrass ourselves, do we? So I'll show you what it looks like after we're done taping up, and then we'll untape it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. See you in a minute, friend. So there it is, people. We got it all taped up on the back. You know what I mean? Taped down. Taped up, taped down, taped up, taped down. Lightly, you know what I mean? Not too much. Let this set overnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day, my people. Don't have no blues about yourself for tomorrow. There'll be sun. See you then. All right, camper fans. So we're here the next day. See how we made out, man. See that? Much better. You know what I mean? Much more solid, man. We can just touch that up a little bit with a furniture marker. I'll show you. I'll show you what I earned by that, man. And just one burn of a CERN, man. Look at that. This is all sudden, like, you know what I mean? All those rips and cuts and shit being apart. Oh, just a little bit of glue, man. That'll do you, man. The tight burn, man. Getting low on that tight burn, though, man. Might need to get a new sponsor. Unsponsored, man. I should say, man. Let's get Guitkits sponsoring them. Yeah, look at that. Don't fall, man. Don't fall, my little Gibsonian. My little Gibsonian. So I use like cheap masking tape. It's like real shoddy. It doesn't even mask, you know what I mean? It just hardly tapes. It's garbage, man. One of them flea market finds, man, where it wasn't great. That was not cool, man. Burn, man. So let's take a little bit of like, you know what I mean, Windex. Maybe just a little bit of straight, you know, vinegar and water. You know what I mean? I'll just sort of get in there, you know what I mean? Get it all nice. Take a little carpet brush and we'll brush this out. See it, our glamour shots. And I also want to show you what's going to happen after we put a little bit of furniture marker on there. You know what I mean? I don't have to come back every time. Look what I did now. Hey, Ma, look what I did again. You know what I mean? Let's like look at it. It was real nice. Nice for the people, huh? Hey. Hey. Look at it closely. Don't touch the mic nice, alright? Now back up. Alright. So there it is, man. Doesn't that just bring like a whole wave of nostalgia to you? Look at that, bring back a happy, gentler time in America's history. No, probably not. Most people who enjoy these amps are, you know what I mean, half in the grave, unfortunately. Aren't we all? Just a day closer to death. Look at this old cord, man. Look at that, man. Kind of dangerous looking, right? Hey, Harry, man. Why don't you plug that in behind the toilet, man? I want to jam into that while I take a bath. All right, bro. You know what I mean? Stupidity, man. Let's go outside in the rain, man. Let's bring our guitars. Cool. Maybe I should stick with my appendage in here. What does that mean? Like I could, like, you know what I mean? Have relations with the amplifier where it says Fosse. This is fuse, bro. Oh. Well, it'll be kind of Fosse then, man. Anyway, so that's what it looks like, man. What does it sound like? Now, luckily, the little deal around here, where Amp Month is, we want you to hear it really specially. So we're going to go onto the other, you know what I mean, room there. And I'm going to set up a real studio microphone in front of this fucking thing. And we're going to give the feed for the video is going to have the audio directly from our studio board, man. As opposed to this little cheeseburger phone, man. You're going to hear it coming right out of that speaker, man. So, ready, set, and go. So here we are, folks. Now, right before I switch over to the studio feed, I want to just give you a real quick, you know what I mean, look-see on this particular amplifier here. It's got 3 knobs. Tone, tremolo, volume. That's it. It's a quiet little amp. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to listen to it. Now, the tone knob, this is kind of like clean, and this is kind of like distortion. Kind of. I'll show you now. put that tone up. And now the tremolo. As always, we're using the LTD, man. The LTD, always on amp month. Let's see what it does all the way up here. Not a bad little amplifier, man. Let's give you our final parting thoughts, man. And here we go, man. Amp month 2022, man. Part 1 almost over. Hope you enjoyed it. We got the little Kalamazoo all warmed up. Gibson products, so I'm told. Should you believe everything you're told? Absolutely. It actually sounds pretty good after you warm it up. The mood is right, the spirit's up, we're here tonight. Oh, that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Peace be with you, man. Paul McCartney, wash your hands. The rest of Wings, I don't really care what you do, man, because you really weren't that important. You hear me? Weren't that important. But peace be with you all. Tidings, good. We love all members of Wings. Just for today, equally. See you next week.